Hi everyone, Cheeky Tam here and welcome to another taste test. Today, thanks to John, I'm going to be doing another American taste test, so let's get started. Going to start off with something sweet first, and this is Turtle's Bites Dark Chocolate Pecan, the original caramel nut cluster. Mr. Turtle looks pretty weird. Have a look at him. Is that a bit creepy? These have been made since 1916. He's probably been around that long, I'd say. Creepy characters like him do stick around for ages. So Turtle's Bites Dark Pecan Chocolate sounds delicious. Let's hope it looks this good inside. Oh, you actually get, hang on, it's getting awkward. So you actually get 4 bits inside. It doesn't look like a turtle, but the flavour is apparently turtle because caramel and chocolate and nuts equals turtle in America for some unknown reason. That's what you call it. We probably have strange names for things here too. Can't think of any offhand. I'm going to bite this in half. Get off my finger. No, seriously, you start to smear chocolate all over your hand and it does not look good. It doesn't. Oh, that is yummy. Blowing caramel, the dark chocolate, the pecans, really good. The chocolate on the outside is nice and dark and has that bitterness to it that you want from dark chocolate. The quality is okay. The flavour though, combination wise, is really good. Have a look in the inside there. Doesn't that look amazing? Love these. Yum. Next thing is from Crunchy Cravings, and these are sesame sticks and it's apple cinnamon flavoured. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon usually, but when it's combined with apple, this is where it belongs. I love apple and cinnamon together. It's got no MSG or artificial colours in this. That was scary. Oh yeah, it smells cinnamon straight away. I'm going to pour some onto my hand to show you. They actually do look very toasted. I'm trying to get my video camera to focus in more because it doesn't want to do that. I mean, it's got one job. Well, oh yeah. It's nice, but it's a little bit confusing to my palate. They're lovely and crunchy. You can really taste that sesame stick. But then suddenly you go, apple and cinnamon. Who brought the apple pie? A little bit like I'm having savoury and a dessert at the same time. However, the sweetness I think needs to step up a little bit in this one so that the balance can be more, well, balanced. Trying to look for another word of balance, but I should have just used balance. Loving the savouriness of the sesame seeds, but then it gets confused by the apple and cinnamon. The apple and cinnamon flavour that is detected in here, I can taste it's nice. They're tasty, but just the balance needs to be fixed up just that little bit. I love the crunch and I love that nutty toastedness of those sesame seeds. Really good. It's got a whole lot of nutrition facts on the back there, but I don't want to read those. Calories 150 per serving. Is that one serving? I'm guessing it is. Oh, that's pretty good actually, I think. I would have thought it would have been much more than that. Oh, serving size, 1/4 of a cup. That's disappointing and makes sense, doesn't it? I'm doing 2 beverage breaks today, but the first beverage break I have is a Goya Ginger beer, Jamaican style. How beautiful is the covering? It's got a parakeet on it. Refresco Goya. I love ginger beer. I love that sharpness of it. Even though I am a little bit allergic to ginger, I return to it. It basically makes me sneeze. 120, oh no, it's not mils, it's O's. 124. I think that's a 4. Hang on, I got my glasses. I brought them up today for a change. I thought, why leave them in your bag all the time when you need to see? Oh, it actually says 355 mils on the bottom. I didn't need to read the ounces. It's a twist top that hurts your hand. It's got a little twisty thing there, as you can see, but for some reason, wow, it's vicious. I've only got my shorts to open these today. I know this is weird, but I'm going to continue. Yeah, I got it. Oh! Right up the nose. Oh, far out. That was a really bad idea. No wonder it makes me sneeze. Cheers. No, it's bitey. It's really bitey, but it's delicious. It's vicious. Oh, yeah. Oh, yay. That is so bitey. That's a really ferocious drink. I like it, but is it too much? Maybe. Is this what Jamaican style ginger beer is? If you're really into sharp, bitey ginger beers, then you would probably love this. Our Bundaberg ginger beer here, it's probably a little bit on the sweet side, but I do love the sharpness, the tackiness of this one. Yeah, very nice. Oh, it gets me every time. Oh, it's so tacky. My nose just feels like it's gonna go. Oh, my nose hurts. A very tacky ginger beer, but very nice. And oh my gosh, you have to really like the tacky stuff. Nice and sparkly too. So sparkly it's gonna make you pass out. Next up, I have some M&Ms here. Cookies and Scream. Why is it called Cookies and Scream? It's not Halloween. I suppose they can call it that though. See, it's Halloween-like colours because it's got the orange and stuff. Why is it Scream? This says it's a share size. No, that's not. That is not a share size. Well, look, honestly, if you're sharing that, you're a very generous person, not like me. I'm generous, but just, well, not with chocolate. I just noticed it actually has little ghosts printed on the side there. So it's a spooky theme. I'm going to pour them into this little bowl to give you a good look at them. So you can see those colours there. So you've got your orange one, your white one, and then your dark brown one. Let's go for the spooky white one. Terrifying. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. So it's got white chocolate in the middle, you've got that crunchy coating, but then you've also got on the outside a chocolateness as well, like a milk chocolate. So it's 3 layers. See, like cookies and cream Oreos. The flavour's pretty good. It does taste a little bit like an Oreo's been mushed up and creamed and put in the middle of it with a candy coating of an M&M, and it's quite good. I would eat these again, definitely. I'm eating too many now. I mean, how beautiful is that? It's a really nice flavour M&M. Don't know why I'm only putting my leg up, just so it looks a little bit like a shark. Time for another beverage break, and this is the Land Lakes Cocoa Classic again, and I do love the Land Lakes. There is an O in there, isn't there? Chocolate hot cocoa mix Snickerdoodle flavour. We don't have a Snickerdoodle thing here in Australia. I can't say Snickerdoodle with keeping a straight face. I don't know how you all do it in America. We don't do Snickerdoodles here. Snickerdoodle is like a biscuit, and I always thought a Snickerdoodle had something to do with actual Snickers bars. I feel weird every time I use this teaspoon. It's not one of mine, and I always wonder where I got it from. Bit of a mystery. I don't think I stole it, but yet here it is. Hide your spoons, everyone. Tam's coming. Someone must have brought something around in my place. I'm not stealing teaspoons, alright? I don't have to justify it, alright? Let me know in the comments below if you've got teaspoons or cutlery in your house where you think, where has that come from? Oh, it smells really good. Put some milk in as well. Oh, how good does this look? Oh, yum. Cheers. It's very tasty. The chocolate is nice and rich and velvety. It also tastes a little bit coconutty. So Snickerdoodles have coconut in them. It's really velvety and smooth and chocolatey. It tastes very coconutty. And then there's a little hint of spice in the back of your palate on this one as well, like I'm gonna say cinnamon. It may not be though. It might be nutmeg or something, but I can taste, well, yeah, I can taste cinnamon. There it is. It snuck up on me. It's not my favourite Land O'Lakes hot cocoa. I think probably because that coconut for me is just an odd flavour to have in hot chocolate. I do like it. I'd probably like some of the other flavours I've tried better, but this is definitely delicious. It's interesting though that the hot cocoa has almost like thickness about it that we don't get here. Ours, I don't know, it's just a powder stuff and it disappears in your milk, but this one almost makes the milk thicker, and I do not know why this is. It's probably something that's in it. Is there corn syrup in this? Could there be? I don't know, because we don't have corn syrup in products here in Australia. But it is a very tasty hot cocoa, and I would definitely want to have this again. Yum. See how much better is a drink when you drink it with a little baby spoon like a weirdo. Fig Newtons by Nabisco. Made with real fruit, no high fructose corn syrup, 5Gs, blah, 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 blah. Yep, these sound like they're pretty good for you. Ah, you know who would love these? Tim, because he likes things like this that are stuffed full of fruit. If I get a biscuit or a cookie, I usually go for something that's chocolatey and bad for me. Do they look beautiful to you? Let me know in the comments below if you like these. They're quite pretty, aren't they? They're little tiny pillows. So you get a lot in the pack. Come on out. Nice. Oh, it smells quite nice and spicy, like it's got some spices in here. What do you think of that? I know some people out there just don't like dried fruit, so you're probably just going, ugh. Oh, that smells really nice. This reminds me of Christmas, the smell of this. Oh yeah, I don't know. From the first bite you feel like you're going to be regular. Ah. Actually, I quite like the flavour of this one. It is nicely spiced. It's quite subtly spiced, and those figs in there, that mushed up fig filling is really tasty. And on the outside, that biscuity stuff is quite soft. So it is like a little tiny pillow of love. So it says they're soft and they're chewy, and they are. They seem like they're pretty good for you, and usually I'm going, where's my chocolate biscuit? But I like this, it's tasty. I mean, look at them. I've almost eaten the whole one not realising, and that is pretty good for me and dried fruit stuff. The flavour of the fig itself is lovely and jammy and sweet. Very nice. I like these very much. Takis Hot Nut Flare. What's going to be flaring after this? So they're chili pepper and lime double crunch peanuts, or a coated peanut. Sometimes, I swear, isn't it good to know that universally no one can get into these? Have a look. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, they look quite red in colouring. I hope they're really crunchy. Oh, oh. Oh. Wow. It's got some heat. I like these because they do remind me of the flavour of Takis, with that zing from the lime and then that hot chili, and it's got a nice level of heat in here. If I buy something that says hot nuts, I want them to be hot, and they are hot, but they're also flavoursome, really crunchy on the outside, and then you've got that beautiful little peanut in the middle. Oh, that is super crunchy. I mean, it says double crunch, and they are double crunch. Very nice. Trying to get them back in the packet, not so easy though. Oh, might as well eat none. Pringles Scorchin Wavy, and this one is a loaded nachos flavour. How good did this look? Okay, there they are. Is that what you expected? Of course it is. Get back in. There you go. I'm getting this one here because it looks like it's got a lot of flavour on it. It smells quite cheesy. Hot! Oh yeah! That didn't help. I like the cheese flavour in this, but the chili in it is stinking hot. It's like tongue burning stuff. I feel like I've had my tongue out and someone's put like 10 chilies on it. I don't know why that number. I like the flavour, and it has got a bit of salt in there, but the balance once again is probably just a little bit off. I would like there to be a little bit more cheese in this because the chili dominates it. No, they are hot. They're hot. They're hot. Oh, yeah. Let me know if you've had these and if you think they're hot, because is it just me? Am I just being a wuss right now? Maybe. Loaded nachos, loaded with heat. They've actually got on the cover there a picture, a plate of nachos on fire. That should have been a hint, shouldn't it? Wasn't. Thank you so much, John, for sending all of these amazing American treats. I really do appreciate it. And if everyone in the comments below could please thank John, because without him this taste test would not be possible. Have a fantastic week, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.